Hi ladies, happy Monday. I hope you are all looking forward to an exciting week knowing that we have a holiday coming up on Friday. So we are going to offer a little promotion. Before I do that, I wanted to also thank everyone who came out last week and supported our 3-day progressive sale. It was off the charts, amazing. So it definitely put us ahead of June, by far the best June that we have had in the history of Fraley's, which is 44 years. So thank you for that. Moving forward, since it is July 1st, we are going to have a July 1st sale. So it will be this whole week. So it will be the 1st through the 5th. Excluding July 4th. We will not be here July 4th because we are going to be spending time with family and friends. So the rest of this week through Saturday, we are going to do a store-wide 30% off sale. So this time, the only exclusions will be our formal wear, our Brighton, our Julie Voss, our Hammett, and our already reduced sale merchandise. But everything else will be 30% off, and that will be beginning Tuesday through Saturday. So this one will include jewelry or costume jewelry, shoes, earrings, handbags. The other exclusion will be if you have if we have reordered something for you, we just got in a restock of Lulu Bee. It will not be put on the floor. So if we ordered something for you, if you wanted a certain size or you wanted us to get something in for you, hopefully we have called you and you will be coming in, but special orders and all of that will be excluded from any sale that we do because we didn't have it in stock. You wanted it, so we ordered it for you. So therefore, you got to pay what we ordered it for you for. So anyway, we have to try and try to be fair for everyone. So today I just pulled some dresses because Allie and I were just talking. I said I wore a dress every day last week, and then I started thinking, I think there's only been like one day this whole spring, or maybe two at the most if it was kind of a rainy day that was a little bit cooler. I haven't even put on any pants. I wear a skirt or a dress and I've never been a dress person, but this year I have been. So I tried to pull things that I just had several pieces of so that we would still have a selection. So we are going to start with a couple of different looks. This is going to be a Renoir jean dress. This is a dress that can double up also as a duster if you want to open it, wear it this fall with your leggings or with your wide leg pants or your dress pants, put a turtleneck underneath it, put a long sleeve something underneath it, and wear this as a ensemble. Or you can do it belted, or you can do it loose, sleeveless, or you can actually put a belt with it. So there's lots of different ways. It does have your typical vintage stitching, so it kind of has the gold stitching. It has a cute yoke in the back. It does have a collar, and it is kind of a column. It is gives you a little bit of a shape without being overly fitted. It is originally priced at $137. So remember, you will be taking 30% off of these dresses. So I have a medium, I have a large, and an extra large. Here is a tribal. This is in a stripe that's kind of like a pencil stripe, going horizontal and vertical, in navy and white. It has a tie that is kind of already made into the dress, so it's a no-brainer. It's not like you have to tie it every time. It has a nice side slit, and it's made out of like t-shirt material. So this is something that you can put on if you wanted to wear it with heels to be a little bit dressier, or just put it on with your regular sandals or your flip-flops and wear it as just a little cute cotton everyday dress. It is priced at $95, and in that I have a medium. I have two mediums, 2 large, and an extra large. Here is another dress by Tribal. This is an absolutely gorgeous, beautiful dress. If you are going somewhere tropical, an outdoor wedding, just a fun event, this would be beautiful. These crystal pleats are very flattering for a small or a larger woman. It really does look nice. And it has got a V here, a surplus neck, but it does have a little snap there. And we do have jackets or shrugs or a pashmina that would work with it if you wanted to cover your arms or have something to cover them with. Priced at $119. I have a 6 in that. I have 2 8s and a 10. Here is another take on a Tribal. This is in another tropical print, and these are all shades of pinks and corals. It has a cute little flounce bottom or a little gathered tiered bottom there, priced at $119. In that, I have a small, I have 2 mediums, I have a large and an extra large. This is my twin, and ladies, I must say that I have never seen this dress on. So, sad as it may be, when I get it on, I truly love it. It's a V-neck, which I love. The length is good. The sleeves are good. What a wonderful dress for a fall starting off dress. And it's very, very thin. It's in a cotton. So it feels like nothing on. And ladies, the bonus. You know the bonus. We love our pockets. Maybe that's why I've enjoyed my dresses so much, because I love a pocket. Not that I keep anything in them, I just love them. Okay, this dress is priced at $131. And in this, I have a small, I have a medium, an extra large, and priced at $150. I have a 1X and a 2X in this dress. And I have on the medium. Well, while we're talking, I guess I could just show you my Julie Voss jewelry, but I didn't get the prices. So anyway, this is in their kind of their cut crystal or their cut, did they call it a color collection?
I don't think so.
I usually don't ever change my jewelry when I do a video, but I had on blue Julie Voss and it didn't work with this dress. So I've put me some on. So anyway, just want to show you because I can. Okay, here we go. Moving on. We are into UMG now. No, this one is not UMG. Excuse me, this is not UMG. It's that look in this beautiful kind of a citrus color with white. Just super good looking. V-neck, and it does have kind of a little bit of a mandarin collar. Priced at $84. A good price even before the sale. I have that in a small. I have a medium, a small and 2 mediums. Excuse me, ladies. And that does have, it is an elastic waist. So, and it just has the little tie just for the looks to kind of complete it. Now we're into UMG. I loved this print. The sleeves are absolutely beautiful. They do such detail in their dresses for the money. I mean, the trend, the way they piped it out in 2 colors there, put that, they did the little flounce at the bottom. They even put the trim of the 2 colors on the flounce. So much detail. And it does have a waist that is kind of a little bit of a smocking, but it's a very loose. It's not really tight. Priced at $97. And that one, I have a small, I have 2 mediums, and I have 2 large. The next one is the one that I featured on the end cap. And truly, I am surprised it is still here. This is probably one of the most striking dresses that we have had in all year. It is a dress that people would remember you in because it makes such a statement. The color combination is beautiful, and the style when you get on with this ruffle around the neck and with the way the sleeve is, it is an absolute beautiful show-stopping dress. It is priced at $104, and I have 2 larges left in this dress. Here is a sweet little square neck from UMG. The front is squared and the back is squared, but it does have your smocking, so it gives you a nice fit across there. It is a tiered bottom, and the sleeves are like the sleeves that I have on that I just have turned up and pushed under. So that gives you a little bit more of a fuller sleeve. This is priced at $84. And in this one, I have a small, a medium, and a large left. Here is another UMG, and this one is a little bit dressier. This is kind of in a thick, thin, almost a silky fabric. It does have a tiny metallic thread going through it. It is a set waist. It's a fitted dress, not a set waist. It is elastic like smocking, but it does give you a waistline. The tiered bottom, and it is lined to this tier. And after this tier, it's not lined, so you have a little bit of sheerness at the bottom, just like you have the sheerness in the sleeve. So that makes it a little bit dressier. And you can either tie the neck or you can just let it hang. This one is priced at $99. In that one, I have a small, I have a medium, and I have 2 large. And the last ones I'm going to show you are 3 different prints. These are by Shayna, and these are in their 100% washable silk. So they actually are a conversation piece. They have so much going on, but yet they're simply beautiful. I don't know if that has, no, it's got a little bit of detail there the way it's done. I thought that was a pocket, but I don't think that's, or is that a pocket? Sorry, ladies. No, it's the way the stitching is. Okay. Lots of different patterns and lots of different things going on. It is just a plain, loose-fitting hang dress. So the pattern is going to give you all of your design and all of your flair to it. Priced at $135. And in this one, I have 2 mediums and a large. The next 2 are going to be in the same style, but in a different print. This has got your pinks and your oranges and citrusy colors to it. It has a banded front at your waist, but in the back it is smocking. So it's going to be a semi-fitted waist, and it just has lots of nice gathering. And this one is also lined to about right here. So beautiful print. This one is priced at $162. And in this one, I have 2 mediums and a large. And the last one is the same dress, but this one is in blues and greens, whereas the other were in pinks and oranges. So this one is also priced at $162. And in this one, I have a medium, a large, and an extra large. So ladies, for this week, we are going to do 30% off store-wide. So these dresses will be 30% off, as well as everything in the store is going to be 30% off, with the exception of our formal wear, our Brighton, our Julie Boss, and our Hammett, and the already reduced sale merchandise that we have. So if you see something you like, please call the store at 336-766-7440. We are happy to ship to you for an $8 flat rate fee anywhere in the U.S. And if you can also make a comment on the email, the Instagram, or Facebook. As always, ladies, thanks for watching. Have a great one.